Hello everyone. How we doing? How we doing today? Hope you're doing super well. We are smashing it out today, having a day. So just a heads up and a reminder, I said this a couple times yesterday, but we will be having a shorter stream today. We'll only be running for about 2.5 hours. Because I've got a meeting for Super Life, where we're doing some test stuff with the creators and the mods and stuff for Super Life. It's going to be a really good time, just getting everything sorted so that there's as little stuff as possible when we start on the day. How we doing? How we doing? We got so many beautiful people in here. Decided, hello, Richie, congratulations on your foist. My sound is low. I'd forgotten I'd done that. So let's just make sure that's registered your first properly, Rich. Because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Today, it didn't. Boop. Alrighty. Beautiful. We got a gamble straight off the bat. We'll get into that as soon as we get into our world. Elioto, Nem, Lexi, how are we all doing? You wonderful, beautiful souls. How's your day been? How's your Saturday? What's everyone been up to today? Anything exciting? I've just been setting stuff up for Super Life. We now have a command for it to give a little bit of a rundown of what it's about.
Here, kitty. You can has cheeseburger.
Welcome in, Abby. Welcome in, Spud. How we doing? It's Saturday midnight here. Woofed. Saturday midnight in the city. But right now, what I'm doing, because I'm trying to do practice, right? I'm trying to do practice for Super Life, both in like speedrun practice to a degree and hardcore practice. So I was doing some hardcore practice today and yesterday, and what I've been doing right now is learning and practicing the like speedrunner portal strategy. How you doing, John? Welcome in. So what you do, you come in, you place a block, you put water next to it, you remove that block, it turns that into obsidian, you break out these two blocks, you do obsidian and lava there, you go up 3 blocks from here, go towards the portal, boom, pick up your water, put it there, place the lava next to the water to make the portal. And there you have it. A portal. What I was doing this morning, trying to make the speedrunner portal, lol, yeah. So I looked up a tutorial and I followed it, and I failed it a few times. I just wasn't getting the block placements right, so like it was just destroying the lava field. But I finally got it down, and I've done quite a few now, just like running through it, just trying to like really get it done and learn how to do it. It's been something I've been meaning to learn for a while, but I think it's going to be very useful to be able to do, to know how to do for Secret Life. And also, like, I want to show people, I want to make people think that I know how to play this game, and then they'll come to my channel expecting good Minecraft skills, and then be sorely disappointed, and it's gonna be a good meme. We're heroes, let's go. We'll do another one. Because we can. Yeah. And another portal, let's go. There's a pimple on the side of my mouth. That sucks. That's always the worst. You found out you're gonna be an aunt soon. That's cute. What's going on? But yeah, so, heck yeah, we're a hero. We know how to do speedrunner portals now. And yeah, so I just kind of like made a lava pool and then just cloned it a bunch with World Edit. But let's pop into our wild, because we've got This was me trying to find an organic lava pool, and it took me forever. So I was like, let's just clone a bunch in our creative world. Over here, I've already made a backup. Follow age, 7 months, 10 days. Yo, yo, yo. 1 year, 3 months, 14 days. What a holy heck and heck. What a true hero. A true hero. A reminder, folks, we're only going to be streaming for about 2.5 hours today. Because I've got a meeting for Super Life. We're doing some test stuff. Alright, that didn't quite fit into one text message by the looks of it, but that's okay. But it's going to be super fun. But let's get started. We got a gamble to begin with, everybody. Alrighty, everybody, it is time for the moment we've all been waiting for. A frappe, of course, but after the gamble. We have, for those of the uninitiated, we have 4 contestants here split into 2 teams. 'Cause there's something down there. Split into 2 teams and 1 button. I will push this button in about 5 minutes time, and one of these 4 contestants will be randomly selected to bring the victory home for their team. In the meantime, you will be able to bet your precious channel points, your chuckle coins, if you will, on the outcome. Do you think Group 1 will win? Do you think it will be Group 2? Only time will tell, and the fate of the roll. But before we can begin, we need to meet our contestants for today. So folks, in the chat, I would like you to give me there's a theme I came up with the other day, and I keep trying to remember it, and it's like at the tip of my tongue, and I cannot remember it. So we're going to stick with the letter theme then. Can you please give me silly names beginning with Q? Silly names beginning with Q. Q for Queen. Silly names beginning with Q. 1 per person, please. Get them in, get them in, get them in. I want to see who our silly Q-based friends are for today. Also, we're 3 followers away from 2K, which is actually insane. Quarantine. Is Quarantine a friend? Queffery? Okay. Quiddle middle. Maurice, that's not a name starting in Q. Quinnen, cute. George Storm, welcome in. Scrap yours. What do you have that's better? Quentin. Only 1 per person, George. Quincy, Laura Explorer, welcome in. I love that name, by the way. Is it like diaper, no diaper? Quesadilla, holy heck. Boozinga, ooh. Well, I mean, that starts with a B. There's no Q. It starts with a Q, Nem. Okay, so you want Quentin. All right. All right, we got a few to pick from today. So, sure, let's go quesadilla, because that's really funny. Quesadilla. Quesadilla. Do you like Quincy? Last name paste. 10 stream work streak? Yo! Say you love my stream? Thank you, I appreciate that. Didn't get the memo on the queue, was swapping from phone to computer. Not good enough, how dare you. Definitely go Quinton. Then we've got Whittle Middle. Or Q Kie Zimba. Zinga. Just because it's going to be really hard to say, we're going with, no, we're going with Singer. Although we could kind of make it, kind of like, Quoop Loops, that's very good. We could make it kind of like a Chinese name, like Shu. I think that's, like, often, like, represented by, like, a shu, like Q, like a sh sound. Sh. Like a chang with, like, a Q, like I don't know. Either way, everybody, we have our contestants, so let us meet them today. On Group 1, we have the beautiful, Buceable? Sure, Buceable Quesadilla, who really hates it when people mispronounce his name. And we have Quincy, the wonderful, not quite a food group. And then, on Group 2, we've got the exceptional Quinton and Zinger. So, who will be the winner? Who are you going to metaphysically pack bond with today? Will it be Quesadilla? Will it be and Quincy? Will it be Quinton and Zinger? Only time will tell, but you got to get your channel point fingers ready. In
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And start your engines, everybody! Get in your channel points! I want to see blood! Quincy is protein? Well, I know, like, quince paste is like a fruity thing that's very good on blue cheese. Ooh, there we go. Starting off so strong. 2,000 channel points on Group 1. 1,260 on Group 1. We are starting off with a bang, everybody! Whoo, mama! Alrighty, you've got about another 2 minutes left on the timer, folks. About another 2 minutes left. Who will we see some massive changes? We're at 2,000 now and 2,760. What a time. Group 2 has never failed you, and it surely can't now. It could never. Never once will it ever fail. Don't know how, lol. So there should be a box in the chat that says predict with channel points. Click on that. You can hit the predict button and you should be able to bet channel points on a side, unless you're in a country that doesn't allow it, such as, I believe, the Philippines and the Netherlands don't. So I was looking at the thing and we need like 2.5 stacks of birch, so that should be plenty. Alright, we're at 2,000 on Group 1 and a whopping 4,049 on Group 2. Ever so climbing, holy heck and heck. What a time to be alive. Come on, Group 1, are you really gonna let them show you up like that? They're over doubling your confidence. And for whoever is climbing 20 points at a time, there is a thing that says predict with custom amount, where you can just type in the amount you want without going up like 20 points at a time. Netherlands equals another gamble land. Yep. All right, it's time, folks. We are ready. Ready to see who will be the first victor today. Will it be Group 1, our excellent Quesadilla and Quincy? Or will it be Group 2, Quinton and Zinger? Can I get some hype in the chat, please? Do a mental drum roll in your minds. Shout out how much you love your particular pack-bonded contestant, how much it means to you that they bring it home for you. Make them feel guilty if they fail. I want hype and love messages to Quesadilla, Quincy, Quinton, and Zinger. Give me the hype, give me the love, make them feel like they have to perform at their prime, everybody! At their prime! And let's throw in some fanfare! And... oh, it's Quesadilla! Holy mackerel! Quesadilla brought home the cheese! A true hero indeed. Congratulations, Group 1ers. I'm so very proud of you. Yo! 65 bits!
Richerick 8386, X65, party hard.
Party hard indeed, my friend. Congratulations, Rich. Well, no, not congratulations. You failed. But thank you for the 65 bits. With a whopping 29% to 71, Group 1 has killed it. Congratulations, Quesadilla. Your quest for the armadillo has come through. Congratulations. So, we're going to be doing very exciting things today. We're going to be, chopping mangrove. Yep. Hydrate, thank you, George. And some coffee for good measure. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I want to gather up a shulker of mangrove, and we got a box here just for that. What I'm thinking of doing is tomorrow... Tomorrow? No, it's Saturday today, isn't it? So on Tuesday, I'm thinking I might do a guest star thing and bring someone onto the stream. And just hang out and chat. And just like fish in the background, because we need heaps of Nautilus shells for this build, and it's really boring, honestly. And because I don't play this world if we're not live, I thought it'd be a good way to make it engaging for me and for you guys. Let's just restock on food and rockets. Frog named Announce, that's very cute. Why frogs? These pet redeems, all they're doing is make me hate all the cute mobs in this game. Oh, annoyance? Lol. Well, I'll gather one up while we're there. Because we should still have a couple tadpoles at the mangrove area. But today we're mainly just doing some grindy grind. So that we can work towards getting all the stuff we need for the library. Where am I going? This way. Bum ba ba da 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 ba da ba ba da na. Ba ba na 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 na. Ooh. How's Enderman treating you? Is he being bad? He's always bad. He's the worst. All pandas are the worst. Mr. Frog. I would like a tadpole. Thank you. And now for... Do I have a... Should really have a, like, workstation set up. Bed. Oh. Dal. Pandas are the worst for reasons that you create. I don't need to create them. I don't need to create them. Alright, we got a little ditty from the wonderful George Storm. How pandas are the worst for reasons that you create. And I could tell you full well, there is no creation required because they are the worst. There is no worse, more nefarious mob in the game. They're just so vile, I don't want to give them a name. But the pandas are the worst. They're so inconsistent and so blurst. Why can't you put a lead on them? I won't know. And why the heck are they so gosh darn slow? Why must they be the worst in the world to move? Why must they do anything but groove to my tune? They are the worst. So very blurst. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Alright, let's do that. We're gonna throw on our resource pack to make this easier. Where is it? Clear leaves. Your cat bit your foot. That doesn't seem ideal. So, for those who haven't been here before and are confused by the leaves, we just have a resource pack that makes the leaves mostly transparent to make it easier to see where the logs are in the mangrove, to make it a bit easier to chop down, because they are truly awful trees to farm. And I want to gather up a shulker box of it, which usually takes a long time. Going to hear you sing about pandas? I hate them, Virgil! I hate them! Welcome in. We're just doing a short stream today, because I've got a meeting for Super Life after this stream. So it's just going to be a couple hours, and we're just going to chill, chop some mangrove, and try not to weep. Boston check, thank you, John. What did the pandas do? They're literally one of the worst mobs in this game to move. Hydrate, thank you. So you can't put a lead on them, and they're also really slow. So my process of getting a couple a few thousand blocks to my base, and then doing the mass breeding thing to try and get a brown panda going as well, truly cemented them as something I truly despise. Twig, welcome in, my friend. What's going on? What is going on, my friend? What is going on with you today? Hope you are super well. We are just gonna weep a bit as we chop down Mangrove. Yep. Ba-na-na-na-na. Why is Mangrove? I don't know. Oh, is in with the texture pack. So we've got a texture pack on that makes the leaves mostly transparent to make it easier to see where the logs are. So it's easier to chop them down. These trees are truly awful to farm, and I need like a shulker box full of it, so that's what we're doing right now. What about my secondary grove? As opposed to my main grove? More of a cherry tree guy? They're much easier to chop down. But Mangrove is just one of the most beautiful building blocks in this game. And it's really unfair of Mojang to make them just so awful to farm. I'd also like it if like the root blocks would despawn, because it means you've got to come back afterwards and clean up. It's awful. Are they mineable with pistons? I mean, pistons can't mine things, but they are pushable with pistons. And you can make semi-automatic farms with TNT, but I don't really want to do that at this moment in time. I suppose. I don't know if I would count it as mining if they can't get the block. Flowers, I could maybe call that mining. Hello, Frog. You grew up here, huh? Just use Mangrove for Among Us, lol. How do you pick up tadpole eggs? You can't. You have to wait for them to grow and then you can pick up the tadpoles. With a bucket. Ba-na-na-na-na. Tadpole is too specific. I prefer the term tad structural support. Alright, that's a pretty good one. I approve of that pun. It's a good joke. Tad post, personally. We'll fix it in Tad post. Too much fun with this. Gotta go, my family needs me for the tad roast. Excellent. Truly perfection. Have I ever talked about how much I hate chopping mangrove trees? Because I don't think I could ever say it enough, to be quite honest. And I fell. Roast post. Me or wood? Yeah. My dad goal is to make peta jokes. And you're doing it. You're nailing it, King. Pop off, King. Yeah. This is cool. Kinda looks like a wizard tower. Toki! Hello, lovely. How are ya? How are ya? We're crying. Crying and weeping as we chop Mangrove. Your dyslexia? Nice. Actually, do I have to go? It's 1 a.m. Oofed. Yeah, absolutely. Look after yourself, my friend. Yeah, it was nice seeing you too. Time has taken its toll on me. Yeah, mangrove is the best wood, but it is also the worst wood to farm. I mean, I don't know if I agree that it's the best wood, but it's certainly a very beautiful wood. Jungle might be my favorite wood. I really love the earthy tones of jungle. But mangrove is definitely one of the prettiest building blocks in this game. Yes, folks, listen to Maurice. Look after yourself. If you need to have some water, have a glass of water. Make sure to take your meds if you might have forgotten. Maybe even just like stand up, move your body around a little. Maybe a little dinky stretch. You matter. Can I escape a bit? Ba-na-na-na-na. How are you doing, Toki? You alright? Let's have this slime while we... Like, we don't have a slime farm, so... Chocolate counts as food? Yeah, why not? Half-assed is better than no-assed, in my opinion. BRB, all good? Mangroves, welcome in, my friend. How you doing? How you doing? We are chopping mangrove trees today. We're just having a short stream, just a couple of hours before I've got a meeting for Super Live. How dare. And so we're just doing some tree chopping. What's the texture pack? Thank you for the leg pie. It just makes it easier to see the logs so that it's not quite as annoying to chop mangrove. It's still annoying to chop mangrove, but it's not as bad. Grab ourselves a hand. Because they're good like scaffolding. Still weirdly unsettling? It is. It is. It's not too bad from a distance though. Especially on like smaller custom trees. Doing good? Not staying long? What's Super Life? If you do a quick bippity boppity. So if you know anything about the Life series that that Green runs with a bunch of people, it's a spin on that with our own spin on top of it as well. It's going to be a really fun thing. It's going to be happening every Saturday evening for 8 weeks, starting next week. Maybe? No, in 2 weeks. Starting in 2 weeks. And so we'll be starting streams about 2 hours later on Saturdays. Once that starts, and we'll run for like exactly 4 hours. It's going to be really, really fun. We've got some really fun content creators with us. And I'm looking forward to making new friends, new enemies, and just have some good shenanigans all around. Bum, bum. Yeah. Ba-dum. How we doing? We're actually doing pretty good. I feel like this isn't going too slowly. I think we've like locked down a pretty good strategy today. Keep friends closer, enemies closer? Absolutely. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na, ba-na-na-na. Oh, we got a gamble. All right, Topes. Give us a mo. We'll head back to base.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go.
Alrighty, take care, Twig. It's been great having you in. Do have a wonderful recharge, my friend. And Tobes, thank you for the stretch, posture check, and hydrate. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. So I've got a timer set for 6:30 my time, so that's the 2.5 hour mark. And we'll be probably wrapping up around then. Because me meeting's at 7. Oh. Oh. Delicious. Alright, let's head back to base. Ooh, worked on your arms today? Did some deadlifting? Nice, nice. Deadlifts are fun. As long as you're doing them properly, otherwise they can really mess you up. Remember folks, if ever you're doing stuff at the gym, especially anything involving weights, make sure your form is correct. Because you're going to do more damage than good. Legs tomorrow, nice, nice. Everyone loves a good jelly wobble. Ba-na-na. So stupid. Alrighty, everybody, it's time for our second gamble of the day. For those of the uninitiated, here we have 4 contestants split into 2 teams and 1 button. In about 2.5 minutes I'm gonna push that button and one of our 4 contestants will be randomly selected to bring the win home for their team. So far, Group 1 won our first gamble of the day with Quesadilla and Quincy, and Group 2, our true underdogs of Quinton and Q Zinger. Alrighty, everybody, get your prediction fingers ready and scratching, because it is time in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And start your engines, everybody. Get in your channel points. I want to see excitement. I want to see chaos. I want to see love and romances for me. Oh, 440 on Group 1, 460 on Group 1, and 1,600 on Group 2. Now we are starting off red hot with a bang. Heckin' yeah, that's what I love to see. About 2 minutes left, and we're at 1,010 channel points, 1,020 channel points, ooh, 1,920 channel points on Group 1, and 1,790 on Group 2. Ooh, baby, we are cooking with gas, everybody. Holy moly macaroni. 1930 for group 1, 1800 for group 2. Ooh, we've got another minute and a bit left. Another minute and a bit. Are we gonna see much more chaos tonight? Let us see. Now, Annoyance, you're going to stay in your box, aren't you, Annoyance? Yes, you are going to stay in your box. Yes. You're all in, heck yeah, we're at 2540 on group 1 with 2200 on group 2. With just a few seconds left, folks, are we gonna see any last minute changes, any last minute macaronis of fun? Now stay put, Annoyance. Alright, it's time. Can I see some hype in the chat? Can I see your love messages of support for your favorite contestant today? Is it Quesadilla? Is it Quincy? Is it Quinton? Is it Kuzinger? Get some hype in the chat. Some messages of support to our contestants. Who have you pack bonded with today? Quincy, let's go from Itoki. Holy heck and heck yeah. Alrighty. Let's throw in some suspense into the mix. It's Quincy! It is a 2 for 2 Group 1 victory today. Congratulations, Group 1ers. Ooh, you are bringing it in at the moment. Ooh, baby. That was a 53% to 47% ratio. Congratulations, Group 1. You are, in fact, my true hero today. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. Let's have a nap. Good game, absolutely. All right, back to the Mangrove. We got like 2.5 hours to grind. And we're just over a third of the way. Third of the way there on Mangrove. $3 a.m. here. Make sure you're looking after yourself, my friend. But I appreciate you being here. And to any lurkers, I don't usually say this, but if you are enjoying the content and you haven't already, one, I appreciate you and I love my lurkers, but it'd be super awesome if you could follow if you haven't, because we are 3 followers away from 2K, and that would just be really cool. welcome in, my
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. Cause now it's time to go.
Take care, Bananas. It's been great having you in. Thanks for popping in. Take care. And thank you for the hydrate. Can we get some love in the chat for Samodo, please? Samodo is just a really wonderful individual. They've been here for a little bit now. And they're good people. Good people. Very accepting and kind and respectful to everyone here in chat. It's really good. And I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate that you've found this to be a safe space for me. Ah. Mr. Frog. Try to make people happy, and that's a very noble and wonderful cause. It's my life passion. It's putting smiles on people's faces. Rude. Sometimes it doesn't work, it sure doesn't, but that's okay. And sometimes people that's not what people need either, and that's okay too. Rude. Ah. Found when life's about that, then my face doesn't get any smiles. Yeah, that's and that's thing. Sometimes smiles are hard. Ooh, hello! Is this my favorite of the Lenas of the Hun? Oh my! Welcome in, folks. How are we doing? How are we doing today? Hope you're doing super, super well. How's your stream? What did you get up to? You have, like, so many different things you do. So, like, what were you up to? Tell me more. Lena Hun and her pride are roaring. Getting jiggy with it. Welcome in, Zoo. Welcome in. But Lena, of course. Hello. The Caitlin plays. K the River Cat. WC Christ. ZB, of course. How are ya? Big A1607. The beautiful Lena. Royal. Hello. Zoo. The beautiful man. Playing Valhalla 6. Nice. That's, yeah, that's kind of challenging. It's just more, well, less challenging and more just quest booky, right? But I hope it was good. I think I played around with Valhalla 6 or 5, like for a testing of like a modded series I wanted to do, but I didn't end up running with it. Welcome in, folks. For those who do not know me, my name is Sir Laugh-A-Lot. All my friends call me Laughy. Does it not? Huh. Weird. I am a polyamorous, neurodivergent, and biromantic Minecraft streamer. This here is Maurice, the patron saint of the channel. He looks over us, he hopes we're well. If you're ever having a bad day, you feel like nobody cares. Maurice cares. He's always in your corner and you are always in his thoughts. And we are playing some vanilla Minecraft today. We are just grinding out a bunch of Mangrove at the moment. Nico, hello. Because I've got a biggish project that I need like a shulker box full of Mangrove for. So we're just grinding it out, weeping as we do, because Mangrove sucks to harvest. And we're just having we're having a bit of a shorter stream today. I need to go after about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But that's all right. So, welcome in. Toki, can you do a shout out to the wonderful Lena for me? Did this recently? I feel your pain. Yeah, it sucks. But folks, if you haven't followed Lena, you absolutely should. Lena Hun is an amazing Minecraft content creator. Does vanilla, does modded. Was one of the main organizers behind the 9 Lives series. Super amazing, wonderful, kind and loving human being. You won't regret being over there. Just a heads up, she's not family friendly, but she is chef's kiss. Hey Adele, welcome back. But let's get back to weeping, shall we? So I'm using a resource pack that just makes the leaves transparent, more transparent, so it's easier for us to see where the logs are. Makes it easier to do all the log chopping, especially in like larger batches. But thank you for bringing your community with me. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier. It's still slow going, but it's not as bad as without it. Like we're about a third, a little bit over a third, to halfway done. Because we've designed, so generally in this world, and generally in not family friendly, don't know what you mean. So generally I am more of a small scale builder, but I designed up this like enchanted magical library to store all our enchanted books in next to our Enderman farm in the void. And for me, it's a massive build. It's requiring like 10 to 12-ish shulker boxes of resources, so it's a thing. And I used a good quantity of mangrove in it. So I think we only need like 18 stacks or something, but I'd rather just have extra. Magnanimous humanoid, oh my. A wonderful Shadow, how are you, gorgeous? You and Zoo are like everywhere. I feel like at any like new stream I pop into, like you two know them. Like you know everyone on Twitch, and it's cool. I mean, I've known Lena for a while, but exceptional, amazing of human beings. Like glitter you stick everywhere, and I would never dream of showering and cleaning you off. As long as you're biodegradable, and not going to get into the sewers and the oceans and cause environmental damage, then I'm all here for you as glitter. Good. Is it normal to have a stage? But yes. We'll try to avoid any Wilbersoot talk, but yes. Yeah. It's a thing. And remember, folks, always respect and listen to and support victims of abuse, and don't support those who perpetrate it. And just another really big thing, because there's lots of... So, for those that don't know about this, this is drama going down with Soot, being an abuser. And there's lots of people who are struggling with it because they've formed parasocial relationships or really close like feelings of respect for these content creators. It is very important to remember that content creators are not your friend. And generally speaking, you don't know content creators. You only know what they tell you, what they put forward. And so always just kind of remember that. You don't know me, and you don't really know a lot of other content creators. Yeah, that's not great. I will ask if we can move this off the chat, and if you do need to talk about it, then you are more than welcome to post in the mental health channel. I know that there's definitely a certain amount of grief from a lot of Wilbur big fans. So yeah, but let's move the topic along. It's nappy time. No, I don't have all my conduits yet.
Zuolin 888, X100, so have you got all you conduits yet?
You want a pet? Well, one's already been redeemed today. Blame Dal. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Sue. And no, we are, I think we're 10 away. Yeah, we're 10 away. We need 56. We've got 46. I'm thinking on Tuesday, which will be my next stream after this, I might do a guest star with someone and get someone in on the channel to just talk and chat, as I fish in this world on stream. So we've got something to engage me and chat, while I just fish endlessly for Nautilus shells. Something queer and that my parents are homophobic? Heck yeah. Fishing is just so boring though. Like, and that's the thing, I like fishing. Fishing is enjoyable if I'm like on a phone call with someone and just chatting. It's enjoyable as something to just kind of be doing with my hands while I'm focused on something else. But when it comes to streaming, it's just boring. It's just boring. Like, it was alright when we were streaming in between breeding the pandas, because I was fishing for 5 minutes, then I would breed the pandas, then I would fish for 5 minutes, then I would breed the pandas, and we do that for an hour. But just like fishing, I'd rather not. Getting conduits is so painful, yeah. One person proceeds to jingle keys. You're sad, lighthearted. You ate all your shortbread cookies. That is very depressing. You're off to bed? Oh, good, Lena. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. It means a lot. And I don't usually do this, folks, but if you are enjoying my content, if you do have a good time here, it'd be super awesome if you could follow. We're 3 follows away from 2K, so that'd just be super sick. What resources do we have left to get? The main ones is the conduits and the the conduits and the mangrove. We've mainly got a lot of just kind of crafting to do. But I've got some shortbread cookies. Does that make things better for you, or? Good night, Lena. Love you to bits. The 7th person in my online family circle that is a VTuber. That's cool. But who knows? Kronk himself, oh my. The Kronk? Oh. Oh. Come down from his shrine, his temple of Kronkness. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate you. The Kronk from Valhalla SMP. Lena on bot. Lena just coming in with all of the alt accounts. What a hero. So I believe the Kronk is a reference to, so 2 of you 3, thank you, Lena, I appreciate it. So there is a very rare chance with the Quark mod that an Iron Golem will just spawn with like a villager skin, and it's just a really buff villager. I'm not a big fan of growing with alt accounts, but it is kind of funny getting followed by a bot and the Kronk. And so yeah, they got a very buff villager on the Valhalla SMP that that Lena runs. It's a Vault Hunter server. No need to be concerned, you're alright. Banana. Village's big brother. Praying to Maurice that we don't see any moss. What do you mean, like that? Oh, right. Or it comes flash in my eyes. We don't have that resource pack on. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Lena Zoo. Really appreciate that. And congratulations. Not that I'm sure you would ever be really awake for it, but it does mean you now have access to our monthly supporter hang for paid Twitch subscribers and Ko-Fi members on the last... haven't decided yet if it's going to be the last Friday of the month or Saturday of the month for the next few months moving forward because of the Super Life series. But it is what it is. Yeah, now you're going to bed? Lol. Wait, gift her more things. She can never leave. It's a very good emote. Look what I got. What you got? Entirely. Goodness. Ooh, they're gorgeous. I haven't done any new emotes in a while. I really need to look into some animated emotes. But they just kind of overwhelm me. They just kind of daunt me. The idea of getting them. Yeah, Zeus Hardcore Hearts, it's so awesome. To me, it's like, I don't really know how to, like, commission them well. Because the guy that I get my emotes from on Fiverr, like, he doesn't do animated emotes, so would I have to, like, get someone else, like, do I get him to do, like, a still emote and then get someone else to try and animate it? Like... So it's just one of those things where it's like, I've been meaning to do it for a long time, but it's just been something that's been daunting to me. Hey, Caitlin, how we doing? Papa, when you made this motes, nice. Yes, Nikki. Just remembered that I'm amazing. Yeah, I forget that too sometimes. Oh yeah, that gif of Maurice, it's very cute. Yeah, it was very cute what Indy put together for our 2-year stream. It was very, very unexpected and lovely. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure though. Just because it's a very different kind of art style to the rest of the channel. So I'm just thinking about it. I fell. Can we get some love in the chat? To Nikki, please. Nikki is just a truly wonderful member of this community. It's super nice to have you in here, and I really am glad that you have been able to find such a safe space and community for you here on the internet, as well as in our streams and friends of the channels. It's really wonderful to see how far you've come as a and you're feeling a lot safer and more comfortable and making a lot of friends. As a human being. How we doing? Not doing badly. I feel like this isn't taking as long as I expected it to. Cause there's something down there. Gonna open a lurk. All good, my friend. Thank you so much for the lurk, my friend. I appreciate you being here, coming in with the raid. And just have a wonderful, wonderful nap, Z. I appreciate you immensely. Nyeh. So we're 2/3 of the way there. We just did a bunch of like mangrove grinding like a couple months ago, and I'm like, why am I doing it again? Like at the end of the day, like we had most of the resources on hand to do this build, but it would have meant that we didn't have any surplus of resources. So I figured let's just collect it all separately so that I can still have a surplus of resources for all my other builds. Because I generally wing things in freestyle in this world, so It's nice to have lots of everything. Especially the woods and the stones, because we use a lot of those in our build palette. Out of my face, vines! Ba-ba-da-na. Whoop. Man, I need a nap. You reckon we could just like nap forever? That would be acceptable? Because I'd be like pretty here for that. I like the idea of a forever nap. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-dum. Right, boppity boo. What are we at? 1.5 hours in, so we'll probably only be streaming for another hour or so, folks. Maybe a little bit less, we'll see. I've got an alarm set for about an hour's time, so it'll probably be a little over an hour. Because I'll be starting a new series in a couple weeks, and we're doing some testing stuff for that at 7 my time, so that's in an hour and a half. So having to do a bit of a shorter stream today to make time for it, but that is okay, because we get to just vibe, chop some trees, maybe do some fishing. Although I don't know, we'll probably do like some other crafting stuff instead. Because I don't know who I want to reach out to about possibly just hanging out and chatting with me and doing a guest star thing on Tuesday, but see. Because I think that could be just a fun way to just like sit and fish while just chatting to someone. Make it a bit of like a kind of marketing thing for them, maybe a smaller streamer of exposing them and who they are to me audience, you know? Like, I'm not like the biggest streamer with a huge audience, but I can certainly have an impact. Ba-na-da-da-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. Now remember, chat, if any of my tools break, I'm blaming you. You gotta tell me when it gets into, like, the gray. Ooh, baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the gray. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that my rose is in bloom, the light hits the gloom on the gray. Ooh, 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 ooh. The one issue with the transparent leaves is often it's hard to tell where you're able to jump, where if there's actually going to be a block there, and you do fall a lot. Because you just kind of are having blind faith that it's just pure leaves. And any air gaps do mess you up. Now, I don't necessarily need a lot of bamboo for this project, but we do need a little bit of bamboo. And we still don't have a true ton of it, so we might also just, like, put down a ton of bamboo somewhere for us to just, like... Or just go to that bamboo forest and just collect a ton of bamboo there. That makes sense. Don't necessarily need to farm it. God, no! That was very Mario. Wow, 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 wow. No! Once I was afraid I was Mario. How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, we might do some, like, glass crafting today. Because that's going to be kind of a pain. I didn't intend to make that pun, but that's excellent. God. Building this build in survival is genuinely going to be a nightmare. Like, having to do, like, glass work, a block over the void. Ooh. Yeah. We're probably not going to want to have a lot of items and gear on us at a time in case we fall. Because, like, we could get, like, set back a lot if we fall into the void with too much stuff for the build. And, like, we've got a box of backup gear for if we die, but we only have one. And I don't really want to gather a bunch of backup boxes. Like, we have been known to lose our stuff in stupid ways by falling in the void. So...
Zualan 888, X100, it's fine, you will be fine, you won't die, you never die.
Never, not even once. We won't talk about what scoreboard I was the top of on 9 Labs. But Zoo, I've been practicing for Super Life. I've been practicing my hardcore and my speedrunny stuff. But I still think you should get a handicap. I think anyone who is a hardcore player should get a handicap for the rest of us who aren't. For Super Life, I think it's personally rude. No way that you should get a handicap, or that I've been practicing. Yeah, you'll end me without a handicap. That's the thing. Like, those of us that are bad at the game, like, we gotta get through it somehow. I want to be your friend. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I do like the idea of destroying you. Man, I can't wait to destroy all of my friends. You made that clear already? Yep. Look, you know what they say. Kill your friends. What's happening? Are you killing your friends? Because that's what they say you should do. I won't be fun. Corruption. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll be quite frank. Like, I'm gonna let... Oh, right, yeah. Welcome back, Elliot. I'm gonna let it take its natural course, but I do feel like it'd be more fun to make all of my friends my enemies and make new friends. So we'll see. Be the antagonistic gremlin I know I am and can be. I love whenever I do like SMP and collab stuff. When like some of my chat, when like people in my chat really see how much of a mischief gremlin I am. Like it's a little bit apparent in my like normal streams, but generally I'm just like fairly wholesome and chill and vibey, a little antagonistic, but not like hugely. And then like I get into any like collab situation and I'm just the ultimate demon. Who I want to team up with, if they want to team up with me is a different story, lol. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna let things take their natural course. No, this is being one of your best friends? Yep. You know how evil I am? Just you wait. Till one day I do it to you. But I feel like I can be evil and wholesome at the same time. I don't think they're mutually exclusive. Almost there. Another stack or so. Wait. Yes, another stack or so. The one person that could definitely do that. Oh yeah, baby. Ah, log. Ah, log. I think I have a crush, but I don't know how to tell. I don't know what to tell you, man. There are literally a million different poems and songs on the topic, and none are able to truly describe a feeling of any form. It's all very personal to whoever it is. Alright, identity is a journey. Hello. Can I assist you? Oh, what a shot! What a shot! To be young. I mean, I'm polyamorous, so I have a crush on like 90% of my friends. It's the rules. And a polyam, so that's a mood? Yep. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with being in love with your friends. Attraction and crushes don't mean anything. It doesn't mean you're compatible, it doesn't mean you should do anything. Alright, we got enough wood. So, has anyone watched Skizzleman's latest Hermitcraft episode? Go on outing, see if the spark? Absolutely. Sing me so proficiently, yeah. Very proficiently. You're almost worn out. You're about to mute? What? Bum bum. Actually, we'll keep Dal on us because we need to repair our axe and stuff. And Dal. Talk about I cannot hear you. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh. Na, 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 na. Ba-da-da-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. Let's turn that resource pack off. Because it's gross. Ba-na-ba-ba. Alright, we grab you. Go in there. Put the rest of this away. That away. Ba-da-da. So let's head to the end and let's repair the axe and dowel. Wait, is it raining? Or is that going to clear up because I slept? It's clearing up. Okay. I've ruined everything. We could have taken the time to fish. Do you take the time to listen to me whine? Beautiful. I forgot to deal with those items, so that's how I'm dealing with them. Now we do need to work on taking down a lot of what's already here, because I've redesigned it from what we originally came up with in Winged. Man, I have no idea how we're gonna build this. Edison, hello! Stream streak retained. What a hero. Yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. We've just gathered up all the mangrove we need, so we're repairing our tools. Welcome in, my friend. What's going on? How is, you had to go get something repaired at the bike shop thing, yeah? How did that go? Not gonna be here for long, need to run to the bike store. That's totally fine, my friend. I appreciate you popping in. Even if it's just to retain your stream streak. Only being awake an hour, that's fair. Appreciate the lovey love. Yes, Abby. Man, this is gonna be such a pain in the butt. Let's get off serve the rest of the day. Need to be done by 3 for the F1. Fair enough, my friend. Enjoy your day. I appreciate you. Trap door, 'cause there's something down there. Wow. Matchmaker Elliot. Lol. There's no saving you, I'm sorry. Nothing I can do. No helping. Just see how things go. Don't make anything big of it to start with. I think Elliot's gonna be murdered. But also, don't share secrets without consent. Not the greatest thing to do. Okay, so okay, let's have a look at my spreadsheety thing. That is not that. Where be? That be? That be? That be? So I can mark off the mangrove logs. so let's just let's do some glass crafting, I think. So I need 49 bones. Um, 21 blue dye, 25 red dye. Then 96 black dye. I think was just 2, yep. Yeah. So we'll do that, and that, and that, and turning all that into white. You're sparing Elliot. Okay, interesting. Interesting choice. So that. Oh. Where's that tab? So 17 blue and red to make the purple. Then 4 blue, 8 red, 4 white for the magenta. So I'm making 16 magenta dye. So that's 4, 8, 16. Making 2 stacks and 54 grey dye. Sweet Potato, hello, hello. How's it going? It's good, it's good. We're just doing a short stream today, so we'll probably only be going for another half hour. But we are working on getting all the materials needed for our Enchanted Library project. So I need 15 light grey dye. I think using white and black, yep. Is that all the dye I need to make? Yep. Okay. Now I need 5 stacks and 16 white stained glass. 5 and 16. Do I have a crafting table? How are you doing, my friend? This is white. Right. Then 4 stacks and 16 of the purple. 1 stack and 56 of the magenta. Hung out with your nephew and puppy? Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. 22 stacks and 48 of the gray. So let's start with the 48. Then it was 22. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sixteen, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And this is for the... Your cat is hiding from you because you're trying to put ointment, so he only knows only there when I'm asleep. Lol. Now we really will need to make extras as well. $16. 48, yeah. I need another half a stack. All right, next. A stack and 56 light gray. Is always getting hurt? Yeah, animals do that. We had to remove our dog's dew claw the other day. Alright, so that's all the blocks I need to do. Put the rest of these dies away. Then grab 54 of the white. So, for people who are wondering what I'm doing when I'm swapping tabs, I've got a website open called resourcecalculator.com. There's a link to it in the community resources channel in my Minecraft area on the Discord. But you can actually input all the materials you need for a project, and it'll tell you what base ingredients you need for it, as well as how to craft everything nice and easily, which is really good for doing like lots of like different colored glass. Orange cat? Oh, absolutely. That was that. So pain, I need 2 stacks and 34 of the purple. Stack and 50 of the magenta. Really loves to hang out with the deer. With the deers. He gets fleas from them, lol. And grey panes, we need 3 stacks and 60 of the grey. And the light grey, the stack and 50. Struggle, but I love him very much. I mean, that's a big pet owner thing in general. Okay, so that's the main glass crafting we need done. But I reckon we want to make some extras. Of everything, so we'll grab some more of this. Some more red. Blue. Bones. Yeah. So let's start with maybe an extra stack of the purple and magenta. Do I have any more glass? No. So, magenta. We just need 8. Purple, we need 8. Monkey, hello, hello. How's my Saturday going? My Saturday's doing well. Let's just shift my angle a little bit so that I am less covered by the mic. My Saturday's going pretty well. We're just having a short stream, so we'll probably be only going for the next 20 minutes or so, but we've got ourselves a shulker box of Mangrove, and we're just working on doing all of our glass crafting that we need. For the project. And I'm just working on doing a little extras now. So let's grab maybe an extra stack of the white and the light grey, because we're not using a lot of that. How you doing, my friend, though? How you doing, monkey? Gray. 6, 9, 12, 15. Wait, I only needed 8. I'm an idiot. Doofus. Oh well. Okay, so we've done magenta, we've done purple. So now we'll just do a few stacks in the gray. Well, I guess just a stack in the gray, because that's all I can afford right now. That's alright. Caught the last leg of the stream then. It is what it is. I've got a meeting for Super Life. At 7, so that's in about 45 minutes. So we're just doing a short one today, just to do some grinding out. There. 5 stream streak, heck yeah. What I love to see. Alright, so that's all the glass done, which is awesome actually. Let's look at some of the easier resources. So we need 4 stacks of amethyst. Whatever that. I thought we would have that, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. We can harvest that. Don't need that. Birch log, I've already moved over. Granite, we need 3 stacks. Green. Below lichen, need 2 stacks. Have a nap. Grab some bones from the bone farm. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. This one is a lichen farm. Let us grab our sheep. Just a simple little farm. You can make way faster and more efficient lichen farms, but this is fine. Panda farm going? Yeah, we did get a brown panda. We got that a week or two ago. So we've actually completely, we've taken down that farming area, and we've dug out the lake, and we're working on, we're going to bring a road around here. We've done a fisherman's cottage, which I still want to do more work with. Back to the community center. How many did I say? Just 2 stacks? Okay, we got plenty. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Two stacks of that. That in there. That toolbox is still over at the community center. Ba-bum. Okay, that's that. Next on the list. We need 60 packed mud. So let's just go with a stack of that. That's dirt. This is mud. Couple stacks of that. I've just got a little spreadsheet that I'm like marking everything off on. So a couple stacks of andesite. Nautilus shell, we're not at yet. We're working on it. Okay, a couple stacks of jungle. I believe is over at the fisherman's cottage. stack of warped wood. Doesn't really matter type. I have it in the system as Mangrove. Well, let's... go birch, maybe? Cobblestone 4 for some stone. I really don't know what the blackstone. True. I have one. They here. Brim lights. Soul sand. Realistically is over there. It's just for a bubble vader, but let's just bring it. So of base ingredients, what are these ironing? Oh, lanterns. Right. Okay, yeah. Right, how many soul lanterns do I need? Just 34? Let's just, like, make those instead. Alright, but that's that. That. Rods. Because I'm definitely going to lose some of those. Let's go with as many as I have. I have more of those in here. Oh no, it's... oh, it's 4 stacks of amethyst shards I need. Right. How many blocks to it? Need 58. So we still don't have enough. I need a stack. I thought like 4 stacks was... Alright, that's fine though. Alright, well we're close. We're getting there. On all of the core materials, we've already done a lot of the glass crafting. Which is good. So next stream we'll be doing predominantly, my plan is, and I need to reach out to a couple people, see if anyone wants to hang out with me next stream, which should be Tuesday, and just like hang out and vibe while we just sit and fish. So we can get the last 10 Nautilus shells we need, in a way that's more engaging for me and more engaging for you. But we're going to call it here because I have to get ready for a meeting for Super Life. So let us have a look who I can throw our beautiful, beautiful people at. Proton Glitch, hello my friend, how are you doing? Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Thank you very much. And with that, we have officially hit
Goodbye,
2K,
goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go.
We just hit 2K followers, that's amazing. Holy heck.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go.
Take care, folks. All right. But hell yeah, we hit 2,000 followers. That's super amazing. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. Right at the end, and congratulations, Proton, on being the 2,000th follower. All right, who are we throwing everyone at? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, just hit 2K. Truly awesome. Let's give Critias a raid. Critias is a hardcore streamer, super wonderful human being. Thank you very much, Abby. I appreciate it. Alrighty, folks, we are going to be raiding into the wonderful Critias. When we get over there, please, if you haven't already, give him a follow. And if you've been active and engaged here, it would be super, super awesome if you can hang out there for a bit, be active. It really does feel very wonderful when people hang out in the raid. After a raid, it's always really, really wonderful, but no pressure, of course. So, here is our raid calls, everybody. So if you're a follower, please copy the first one. If you're a subscriber, please copy the second one. I'll see you guys again on Tuesday, where we'll be doing, hopefully hanging out with another streamer and just fishing for a while. We got to get 10 more Nautilus shells for the build. So we're going to do that, and it's going to be a good time. Have a wonderful next couple days. I love you all immensely. Thank you so much, Proton. Love you all immensely. Take care.